Hey everyone, Matt here,
Hey everyone, Dan14C here.
and welcome back to Demon Souls. We have, if you've watched the last episode, you saw me die multiple times to the Man-Eaters, where this is the Archstone for that, and the next enemy is the Archdemon of this area. Spooky. So that was the cutscene for the Old Monk boss fight. So as you can see, the boss fight is a PvP boss fight. So it's a red phantom that will invade your world. So as you walk up these stairs, it should come up with X, Y, and Z has invaded your world, and then that will be the person who will be waiting in the room to try and kill you. So, but to get there, you have to kill these enemies. So, not too bad until you get to another enemy that we've seen recently. The Mind Flayer. Spooky. Sit down. Dobbly dobbly. Right. And she's down. So that's one of two Mind Flayers, but the next few enemies are just going to be these. There we are. So Black Phantom, CJ Onger, something or other has invaded. So if you die to this boss, don't worry too much, because your gameplay of this boss will vary compared to just depending on who invades. So as you can see, just quickly exit out of the game, go back in. So it'll go back to the cutscene again, but just skip through it. But the enemies will be dead, and then just go up to the Mind Flayer and kill it. Then go into the boss fight. The boss. So that's the Phantom. So the same person's invaded again. So that's the last of the Mind Flayers, and then there's boss wall. So just grab the item. So in we go. So what you're going to want to do is try and bait attacks. He gone done a roly-poly. So whereas with other boss fights you can kind of read what attacks are going to happen when, with a PvP boss fight, which only happens in Demon Souls and Dark Souls 3, other players are unpredictable to what they're going to do. So you have to just kind of try and get through it as well as you can. There we are, so half of his health. The only problem with the Dragon Bone Smasher of somebody like this is it takes so long to swing. By the time you've connected with the floor, they've already rolled away. So got his health down a little bit there. So he, as you can see, is trying to parry like that. Nice. Now he's going to try and come in for the kill, so you need to try and do a overhead slam. I would try and parry myself, but the shield that we've got isn't a parry shield, so you can. Yeah, so some shields you can swing to the left and it parries the attack, and you can then get like a backstab animation in on them, but front ways. You get extra damage on the enemy if you get that, because it's like a high skill move. As you can see, this enemy is pretty tough, and we get killed by a parry. So the next enemy that we'll be fighting is going to be an NPC invasion. So there's two different types. So you got a PvP invasion, then you have the NPC invasion. Just depends on whether somebody's put their summon sign down anywhere in Lutria. So that could be 1-free, 2-free, or 3-free, which this is effectively 3-free. I have been the invading character, not by choice, but I went to help my friend in their world in area 3-1 and ended up being summoned as a boss without knowing. So kill these people and then go into the boss and absolutely wreck him, as you will see me do in a minute. Get wrecked!
Anyone want to know any facts about dinosaurs while we're here?
Yeah, should we do Dan's Dinosaur Hour? Have you got 1 minute worth of facts?
Yeah.
Go on then. Have at it. Have at it.
Around before us. Dinosaurs were around a long time ago. Apparently crocodiles live longer than dinosaurs.
I have heard that from you. Just then. I can't remember how old the oldest turtle is. technically he did, yes. Yep. No. So that was Dan's Dinosaur Hour, and that was
Oh, it's finished.
the old monk. So that was the Archdemon. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, drop a like, share, and all that.
Jazz.
Especially share
Some more facts.
and
Well,
sub.
do share it.
Sub. What about sub? Because we have two.
If you share it to your friends, they're going to unfriend you.
See you next one. Bye bye.